In this video, we will discuss about plant life cycle in detail. Okay, so here plants in their life cycle, all the plants in their life cycle exhibit two stages, that is gametophytic phase, and another one is sporophytic phase. Okay, before that I need to tell there are two types of cell division. One is mitosis and another one is meiosis. Mitosis is a type of cell division takes place only in the body cells like root cells, stem, flower, leaf. Whereas meiosis is a type of cell division takes place only in gametes, gamete mother cells, to be more specific, gamete mother cells. The cells which produce gametes, there a particular type of cell division takes place. That division is called as meiosis. What happens in meiosis is the chromosome number, say for example a plant's chromosome number is 16. When the gametes are produced, their chromosome number will be reduced to half. As of now, you keep in mind only this thing. I will explain what mitosis and meiosis in detail when the chapter cell cycle and cell division comes. But now just keep in mind, mitosis is a type of cell division where it takes place only in the body cells. Suppose in mitotic cell divisions there are 60 number of chromosomes. After mitotic division, the cells which are produced, they are also having 60 number of chromosomes. Whereas in meiosis is a type of cell division takes place only in the gamete mother cells. In cells which form into gametes, there a type of cell division takes place. That division is called as meiosis. In this division, chromosome number is reduced to half. If the chromosome number is 16, it will be reduced to half. Okay, please keep this in mind. Now we will go for plant life cycle. Plants exhibit two stages in their life cycle. First phase, gametophytic phase, and next one is sporophytic phase. Say for example, this is an algae. Algae have a thalloid plant body, right? So this one is algae. Okay, so main plant body is called as gametophyte. You will come to know why it is gametophyte. Okay, please wait. It is called as gametophyte. Why it is called as gametophyte? Because it produces male reproductive structure and it produces a female reproductive structure. Okay, it produces male reproductive structure and it produces female reproductive structure. This is male reproductive structure and this is female reproductive structure. Since it produces male and female reproductive structure, it is called, the thallus produces male and female reproductive structure, it is called gametophyte. Okay, when the gametophyte produce, within the gametophyte there are gametes. There is male gamete, there is female gamete. Male gamete and female gamete fuse. Male gamete and female gamete fuse and they form zygote. This zygote falls down. When this falls down, it produces a structure called as a sporophyte. In some organisms, zygote falls down. In some plants, the zygote remains within the plant itself. But as of now, let's not go into that part. Now, it is just to understand what gametophyte and what sporophyte is. Okay, so from the zygote, a sporophyte produces. Sporophyte is nothing but a part of the plant. This has number of bulged structures called as sporangia, which has a number of spores. It has what? A number of spores. Now what happens is, this sporangia within which the spores are there, this sporangia develops, and after developing, the spores undergo meiosis. Spores undergo meiosis. As I told, when the meiosis takes place, Usually meiosis takes place in the gamete mother cells. So here these are gamete mother cells, they undergone meiosis, the chromosome number is reduced to half. So half number of chromosome is fallen or released out. The spores with half number of chromosome is released out. Now this spores develop and gives rise to gametophyte. Now again gametophyte produces male reproductive structure, female reproductive structure, male gamete, female gamete. Again they fuse, they form zygote. The zygote falls down, it produces sporophyte. Sporophyte has sporangia. Within the sporangia there are a number of spores. These spores are released, then the spores are giving rise to gametophyte. See here the gametophyte is always haploid. It is having n number of chromosomes. Means only haploid number of chromosomes are there. See here, if the chromosome number is 16, the male gamete which is produced, it is also 16. The female gamete which is produced, it is also 16. Isn't it? Now the zygote, 16 plus 16, zygote is 32. Since there are two sets of chromosomes coming, it is called as diploid or 32. Diploid means two sets of chromosomes, one from mother, one from father. It has fallen down. The sporophyte is diploid. Why? It is having 32 number of chromosomes. Next, the sporangia, it is also diploid. Why? Because it is having 32 number of chromosomes. Within the spores, within the sporangia, there are a number of spores. These spores are also having how many number of chromosomes? They are also having 32 number of chromosomes. But when they come out, when they release, at the time of the release, what happens is they undergo meiosis and the chromosome number is reduced to half. See here, again the chromosome number is reduced to half and the chromosome number came to 16. Now again the gametophyte is, this is giving rise to gametophyte. What is the chromosome number of gametophyte? Gametophyte is 16. So this is called as a plant life cycle. Within a plant life cycle there will be two phases. One is gametophytic phase, another one is sporophytic phase. Gametophyte is always haploid, sporophyte is always diploid. Okay, I hope you understood this part.